Very easy. Now it's okay. British going out. Greece is a small country. Okay, whenever you like, it's going out from us. Right? How do you think? Very easy, right? And I'm going to ask you to continue to pay your debt, even if you're going up from Eurozone, okay? Very easy. Drachma, whatever, you're going back, whatever you like, right? Then I'm showing you the austerity. Left side, vicious circle. Right side is healthy circle. And I don't know in detail, but the Greece is a vicious circle. They sold bailout, they have done Tsipras, Prime Minister. Okay, promise I'm going to do it is to tell a lie. Okay, Lagarde, okay, are you keeping the austerity, are you increase tax or whatever? Yeah, sure, but they do not, right? And they are talking about cost and benefit of Grexit. And more countries will leave the European Union. Yes, might be. And also the no debt to EU will be repaid. Unpredictable how market will respond. Grexit. Benefit, there are several benefits. One is devaluation will lead to increased competitiveness, which will, of course, yes, right. Devaluation causes competitiveness, right? But sort of common sense, they are writing down several benefits, right? Grexit. This is actually this is a very serious, situation will going coming up very soon. This one. And getting out of the Eurozone crisis. Okay. I want to move into Merkel. Okay. Merkel. And I show you she got last year she got the Person of the Year award by Time. And what kind of award she got? Person of the Year she got.
Hmm? 2015 was Europe's most tumultuous year in recent memory. A gruesome terrorist attack targeted security.
This I'm going to show you. This is very short.
A near bankruptcy of Greece threatened Europe's currency union. A massive influx of refugees overwhelmed the continent. And as the year wound down, terrorists struck again in the city of light.
She got award from Time.
And sowing fears of future attacks. Into that turmoil stepped German Chancellor Angela Merkel. 2015 was her 10th year at the helm of Europe's largest economy. Few expected her to last that long. Born in Hamburg in 1954, Merkel grew up in the former East Germany, traveling only as widely as the confines of the Iron Curtain would allow. It wasn't until 1989, when the Berlin Wall came down, that Merkel left the world of physics to enter national politics at the age of 35. She rose quickly, becoming a member of parliament, a government minister at 36, but her peers tended to underestimate Merkel. Even after she was elected Germany's first female chancellor in 2005. Her nickname in the German press soon became Mutti, or Mama, a wry shorthand for her motherly and often moralizing style. But the events of this year showed Mutti confronting every challenge. In January, massive crowds of right-wing demonstrators protested Merkel's openness toward migrants in the Muslim world. In response, Merkel rallied side by side with Muslim leaders in Berlin. By the summer, the left-wing government in Athens was on the verge of financial ruin. Desperate Greeks demanded debt relief, and Merkel became the main target of their anger. But she didn't flinch. On her insistence, Greece was forced to accept even tougher terms for repaying its debts to other European countries. The Chancellor got her way. But the refugee crisis soon posed an even greater challenge. By August, roughly 100,000 were arriving in Europe each month from Syria, Iraq, and other conflict zones. Hungary and other states began to build fences and close borders. That marked a turning point for Merkel. In early September, she made the bold decision to double down on her open door policy.
Sicherlich zum Teil über die Kinder stattfinden, die dann im
Fatigue has set in fast. Some of Merkel's closest allies question whether their pragmatic chancellor had gone soft and sentimental. The Islamist terror attacks that struck Paris in November have not made it any easier for Merkel to preach compassion and inclusiveness. Throughout Europe, Islamophobia is on the rise. And yet, talk of Merkel's political downfall proved to be premature. Across Europe and the world, she is no longer seen as just a frugal and efficient manager. She now embodies Europe's ideals of openness and solidarity at a time when both are being severely tested. By viewing the refugees as victims to be rescued rather than invaders to be repelled, the woman raised behind the Iron Curtain gambled on freedom. You can agree with her or not, but she is not taking the easy road. As she has shown in her dealings with debtor nations, with Vladimir Putin's menacing ambitions, and now with the migrant crisis, leadership is only hard when people don't want to follow. For asking more of her country than most politicians would dare, for standing firm against tyranny as well as expedience, and for providing ambitious moral leadership in a world where it is in short supply, Angela Merkel is Time's Person of the Year.
Very short video.